Today I'm showing you the best way to spend your attribute points for the Barbarian. I'm going to be basing this off eventually getting the 14 bonus attribute points that you can get for free throughout the maps. I do have all the locations up. The title of the video is called All Attribute Puzzle Solutions. That's enough to bring it up. You can also just find it on my channel in the video prior to this one. And we'll have timestamps up soon. At the moment, I'm a little busy with more testing in this game so I can get best builds out that are actually accurate for you guys. So hopefully I'll have the timestamps in a couple of days. Sometimes somebody does the timestamps early and I can pin their comment, but at the moment for me it's going to be a couple of days. We'll get right into the best way to spend these attribute points, sorry. So first off, the one that you want, whether you're a low level or you got power leveled up and you already have like a decent hammer from doing like tier 6 dungeons right off the bat, the attribute point that you want is strength. Definitely put this to 20. Next up, depending on if you already got a pretty good flame, acid, or I would assume poison, like I said, I need to do more testing, having got a really good poison hammer. If you haven't gotten one of those yet, then you would raise your dex. And if you did get one, then you can go ahead and raise your intelligence before you raise your dex. But in any case, we want to max out our strength, we want to max out our intelligence, and I believe dex you max out or come very close to maxing out. Definitely whether you get a good hammer or not, don't max out your dex because you're going to do more damage when you do your ticks. Right now there's an insane amount of damage that can be inflicted on elites and high health pool enemies when you have inflicted a burn or acid tick on them. So we want to inflict the most amount of ticks on them, so we want our intelligence at max. That's what shreds dudes. Strength at max, and then put as much into dex as possible. This one is only 18 due to a ring. It does not need to be as high as it is for me. These two do not really matter for the Barbarian, especially at max level difficulty. Once you get your character all the way up and you start playing on hard difficulties, everything's going to do so much damage anyway. You don't really need that resistance. He has legendary resistance. This is what you want. This is what will bring down dudes. And that is the best way to spend your attribute points for the Barbarian. Very soon, right now it's the launch of the game, I will have the best builds and all the best gear setups for the Barbarian as well as the other characters. I hope that helps.